Okay, this is interesting. So we have the battle cruiser pitted against this whole despot of units, and have a look, those units are actually quite small. And because we use ginormous railguns, I actually had trouble hitting them. But let's see how it goes. Um, and then we got two interceptors with us, which honestly might just get immediately mauled, but maybe the counter ship will provide enough of a target that that won't happen. This is a submarine tender, and it is constructing submarines, or are they bringing submarines into the battle and repairing them? Anyway, I feel like those guys will be quite annoying, so let's target them first. That's a missile destroyer. This is a torpedo frigate. Oh, that's very cool. It's kind of like going to both sides. Is it a submarine or is it a surface ship that's just a bit low in the water? Um, how fast do they go? 31. We definitely want to destroy those first before they approach um, because we're a bit slow in turning, so we don't want to spend a lot of time turning between the targets. We can just kill them as quickly as we can. Do have a bit of an issue getting too close to the water, so hopefully it doesn't actually touch the water. Looks like stuff is just getting. Oh man, spawning units. No, that's not great. Most of that railgun was just overpan, unfortunately. Our two interceptors are still alive. 3% damage isn't great. I kind of want to kill this thing as soon as possible. Oh, doesn't want to get closer. Oh man, it's block spam as well. Maybe we can kill his AI. Let's do this right here. Not having any APHE ammunition means when stuff is exposed like that, um, it takes quite a bit of chance to kill it. Oh, they got very close. Hey, at least they're close enough for our defense lasers to do our work. At least start targeting that. Come on. Yeah, we've taken quite a bit of damage too, just because they attacked us from all sides, and there's an absolute block spam amount of um, we still got detection operational, so that's good. Oh dear. Okay, we should attack that thing. Where's our periscope? Those are large missiles. One meter on this target, so that's doing good. Yeah, it's kind of bouncing up and down a bit for something so small that has such a large range. It's not the greatest. We seem to have cleaned up all those pesky small units. Manual control. Okay, so that's sinking. Another one sinking too. You just got that. Once again, it's kind of scary how close to the water the ship is. It's out of range. Oh, it's one of those fighters. Oh my god, I didn't know we can do that. That's great. Who's shooting these missiles? Oh, and we gotta clean up these guys too. At least those we have a close range attack mode for stuff like this. Just need one lucky hit. Yeah, the support cruiser would have wiped out these guys no problem. Those two other things over there, I think they're gone. And just get one of these. So yeah, it's good that our interceptors haven't gone completely massacred by um, their their mosquito swarm, but we took quite a bit of damage on our battle cruiser. The periscope isn't quite in the water. Just need one of those support rounds to course through the whole ship, which it did. Um, yeah, oh, that's awful. We have sonar. Shoot that guy. Come on, not so far. You need to be a bit closer. Those are wiggling too. I don't think that's intentional, but it could be. Yeah, these guys are really smart. Why are they armed with almost nothing? Oh, they're such trolls. 30-meter error. Okay, I think that lost their propulsion. It's a stationary target. That looks like an AI component. What the hell happened to our sonar buoy? I don't know. Is that another mini sub? Oh man. At least the fighters have been doing a tiny bit of damage on those. I think those sonar booms need to be a lot longer than how they are now. And I can't. It's kind of ironic how how much brighter it is underwater than it is above the surface. Oh, come on, don't tell me there's another one. Alright, I think we need some anti-submarine support against the Union. Bringing some dedicated anti-submarine uh, units, which we originally have on the Empire assault front, but probably need to bring it to the Union assault front. I mean, the the support cruiser is really good at anti-submarine warfare, but just one, then we need something to support the battle cruiser. The kinetic rhapsody. Yeah, a lot of paint scratched everywhere. Quite a bit of detection missing. No real damage they can see to the internal components. They want to repair before the next major engagement. I mean, the weapons are fully functional, as are its defensive systems, I imagine, but probably its closing defense are not quite functioning very much on the surface level. Fetal forget missile sub. And those guys are retreating. That torpedo frigate is slipping through. Alright. Here we've been caught slightly unawares by the Empire's forces, but they got one of these particle gunships and one single aero corvette. We brought in one of our. Did we spawn a unit on top of another? Yeah, okay. That was bad. Okay, so the defense corvette is gone, obviously, but our hover tank, which is extremely good at taking out these gunships. Man, their aero corvettes are really fast. And are they broadsiders, I guess? Yeah. They really like to go quite far away from the action. Oh shit, this one. That one looks like it's uh, losing control. The arrow frigate. Oh man, what is it even doing? Ooh. Okay, that's one enemy we don't need to worry about anymore. It's it's got such a peculiar attack pattern. I mean, it's severely damaged too. Well, maybe not severely. Okay, let's watch these missiles coming. Hopefully they won't disappoint. Hmm? That turret is like, let me get out of here. It's not looking good. Abandoned ship. Oh, the cruiser is on. It's not on auto. Oh my gosh. Remote guided missiles. Hey, at least we have these mediocre railguns. They seem to be doing a lot. So those railguns are very hit and miss. What is that? All right, there's an aero destroyer coming. I feel like there's something. Oh. we can select the attack bombers against the aero destroyer. That'll be absolutely hilarious. Oh. Oh, missiles coming. And was this a previously damaged craft? Alright. Are they really that desperate that they're sending damage craft against us? Well, I guess the Empire really has sunk that low. Hmm. Alright, finally. Alright. Where are things? Oh dear. This is a huge waste of kind of warp energy. Yeah, that's a big waste of warp energy, but see, what are these? Jeez. Oh, we didn't have a chance to look at this ship. Um, well, it's pretty cool uh, missile launcher aesthetic. Here's the intact one. Here's the missing back half of the ship, if you will. Oh, it's got cool internals as well. That's a Psycho class frigate. It's one of those spammy missile frigates. Here we have these torpedo frigates. Let's see if it's got interior. Oh yeah, it's got interiors. Pretty cute. Um, those are large though. Not very long for torpedo. I don't really expect it to do a lot of damage. Not that torpedoes can do damage to us. Here's have another one. Coming back for another attack run. I think these defensive lasers are probably enough to finish it off. Yeah, these two cruisers are much more effective at dealing with these small and medium type of units. I think. Did I just cram cannon myself? Jeez. Just hold position. Oh, come on. Here we have the beginning of another battle. We have the Avanti particle bomber, which is different than the kind of particle fighters that we saw before with the turrets. It appears that they're exactly what the name says, particle bomber that attacks from above. The damage is just 9 firepower, so I don't really expect them to do a lot of damage. Hopefully we can intercept them easily before they get here. And they're not very good at flying high. I think one of them got damage already. Here we have the armor tank. I died after one hit. Hey, were they able to get a hit off? Nope, does not look like that. And the particle cannon is damaged. So are its flight engines. Our laser corvette seems to have smashed into the cruiser somehow. Lost a lot of blocks there. Alright, here we have something rather interesting. We're gonna have the Razor win of our tank, and one of our frigates against one of these gunship squadrons. And here we have these guys. We can set it on these static defenses. I think those are okay. This one is 50 firepower in large missiles. So they're slightly bigger of a threat. Okay, since we've seen that battle already before, let's have a look. Face front towards the turret. Ouch. Oh, that's a missile that's been cut in half. Nice. Okay, is that a ammo destination? No, not quite yet. I'm surprised nothing set off these ammos in here just yet. Yeah, there's no heat protection, and that frigate fires heat shells, so it's really interesting that it survived this long. There's no firepower though. Looks like our hover tank took a little bit of a damage. Mostly superficial. The detection system, the most vulnerable part, is still intact. Okay, it looks like there was an ammo explosion here. Let's target. That's the large missile turret is AI dead. Let's target this one. That one's gonna be AI dead as well. Okay, now you can just park right next to these things. As long as we don't get some collision damage. It's really interesting how big the hover tank is compared to some of these mining structures. Even though it's a very small unit by campaign standards for how much it costs. That's a 2 damage. The assault frigates, they don't have the best survivability or armament, but if there's something else that attracts the fire, they're very reliable in terms of just floating and not requiring a lot of power and doing consistent amount of damage over time. Yeah, that's the thing, consistency. Okay, where's the attack helicopter going? Get out of the line of fire for the helicopter. Oh, we cut it in half. Alright. And we have taken this town. I believe that was spawn a fleet against us. There's another gunship squadron, more gunship squadrons.